Okay, so hello to the people who are going to be watching me in the future, or to myself, I don't care, you know. One thing that I understood, like, fuck, like for sure, is that games, right? Games, let me just extend this. It's way more comfortable for me to look at myself full HD, is that I understood that games are um, using our initial uh, need for grind, you know. Um, when it comes to, like, let's say, games like survival games, where you have to, like, chop down some trees, make some fucking instruments, you have to, like, build some sort of a fucking camp, right? This is like the basic of a human nature, right? So basically, you want to build a home, you want to plant a tree, you want to make a family, and then you die. Basically, like that's the whole thing, right? For a man, this is a, like, sort of a real purpose, right? So, like, basically this is a purpose for most of the men even nowadays. So I think that's a good purpose, by the way, because like genetics, like genetically, it's just built in option for any man to do this sort of thing. And some men succeed and some men don't. Depends on how persistent you are. The second thing is that games like, let's say, Call of Duty, right? Call of Duty, like, games like this, they test our need for brotherhood, right? So they test our need for the company, right? So some sort of company of guys who work together, right? It's like a tribe thing, right? And when you play such games, you get addicted to them really fast because, again, it's built in the man. Like, I don't talk about women here, okay? Women, women doesn't fucking matter, uh, because uh, men, they need brotherhood, right? They need to surround themselves with people who can relate, who they can relate to, right? Basically, and so by this we create some sort of, like, tribes, clans. It, like, doesn't matter. And yeah, like, those games are very fucking addictive. And the third type of games is the fighting style games, like some Mortal Kombat, um, some sort of a, like, in my case, it's like Shadow Fight Arena. Like, the first game was Last Day on Earth. It was about, like, surviving. It's like the apocalypse. You had to, like, survive. The second game was Call of Duty Mobile, and the third game was Shadow Fight Arena. So basically, the third type of games is the duel, right? And when it comes to duels, you can sort of, like, prove your skills. You can sort of prove how dominant you are, right? In those type of games. And that's why they're also so addictive, because, like, you can spend million matches with the same fucking characters, grinding the same amount of trophies, or losing the same amount of trophies, and it won't matter because it is endless. You can do those matches million fucking times. It doesn't matter. The grind never stops. Okay. And so, why am I saying this? Because I have these problems right now, bro. Like, it is fucking insane. Okay, I am trying to fix this, and I will fucking fix this. Okay, because look, you go to one game, right? You play one game at a time. You think, oh, I grinded enough. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm gonna leave this game, and then you go to another game, right? Then you get another sort of emotion there. Then you leave that game and you go to another game, and you get another type of emotion from there, right? Like, this is gonna be a cycle. this is gonna be a cycle, because you're never gonna stop, because all of those games, they give sort of same, but at the same time they are unique emotions, right? And you try to get them, and it's even worse if you play all three of them, like even more times, right? At the same time. Like, the same people can say that Rust is addictive because you don't you don't own anything. Okay, you go, like, as I understand, I never played Rust, but as I understand the concept, you go into the game, you log into some fucking server, you play some like days, right? You grind some shit, but then you lose it, and you grind again, and you lose, and you grind it again. And the funniest part is, when you get out of the server, you lose everything. So you have to start from the beginning. So it's even more refreshing because you never stop, the grind never stops, and you grind again and again and again, because another people, another raid, it's more and more interesting. Same goes for PUBG, Call of Duty, like, doesn't fucking matter. It's the same fucking shit. The grind never stops. The matches are unlimited, but your time is limited, basically, right? You're gonna die one day, bro. And what I'm trying to say is, um, I have to create, or you have to create some sort of a task, or you have to find some people who you can bond with. Basically, if you need brotherhood, find some people which you can make brotherhood with, even if it starts from the same Discord. I understand most of the times in Discord, you chat with your gamer friends. You have to leave that shit. You have to leave that shit as fast as possible. That's not gonna help you at all. And yeah, you have to find some people, like, even in the internet, just some light conversations, which can help you, like, mentally be prepared for all of this. Okay, you have to change physically, because I believe that if you change physically, then you simply won't even need those games. Why? Because when it comes to, like, upgrading characters, like getting some guns, it's like the same shit in real life. Like, you can do all of this shit in real life. You can make a business in real life. You can buy a gun in real life. You can, like, maximize your physique stats in real life, right? And you can do all of that shit in real life. So when you start doing that, a bit by bit, like, you can go walk around, you can see some amazing places, even if you live in some fucking deep shit, it doesn't matter. You can still find something beautiful, because you haven't even, like, gotten out for a week or 2 weeks or fucking months or a year, right? And you've been sitting here at your house, going out only when you have to go to some school, go to university, and instantly come back, instantly play your games, and that's it. Your day is done. The cycle repeats. So basically, you have to break that cycle. Okay, you have to break that fucking cycle by adding something new. Not uh, not instantly taking out something, right? But slightly adding. And I think in my case, it would be better to just simply delete all the games, because right now I only had one game, like Last Day on Earth. I fucking deleted it. I hope and I believe that I will not fucking download it again. And right now, what I'm trying to do is, I will create a list, okay? I'll create a list of mini tasks, habit tracker, which I can do throughout the day, right? Basically, that's gonna be my goal, and I'm gonna try hard the very next day, like, not the next day, today, okay? Today. Right now, it's like 3 a.m., but it doesn't matter. I think right now I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna try to do something, and maybe then I will sleep. I don't know. So basically, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, games, they take our power of doing something in real life and try to transfer it into pixels. But pixels are nothing. They're not gonna profit you if you're not some fucking pro player, streamer, fucking blogger shit or something, right? So yeah, if you're not that, then you're good. You're good, and just fucking delete those games. Try to add something better in your life, bro. Because you're not special. No one is gonna come for you, right? And gonna say, oh, do this, do that. You have to save yourself, okay? You have to save yourself for your future self, so that your future self, when he looks back at you, he says, holy shit, I'm so proud of being you, motherfucker, because you didn't give up. You like did those fucking push-ups, and that's why now I can do like 100 push-ups in a row, right? And you're gonna be fucking proud. But it doesn't take just one day, 1 week, 1 month. It takes years, but those years, bro, they are gonna pay off. Okay? So do the fucking grind in real life. Okay? Do the grind in real life.